Bright Tuesday, in the bustling heart of CodeCrunch Corp, lived two super-smarted wizards, Byte and Pixel. They were the guardians of all things digital. Byte, with his messy hair and always worried eyes, was known for his calm, methodical approach to every problem. He liked to think before he clicked. Pixel, on the other hand, was a burst of pink-haired energy, always zipping around, ready to tackle any tech trouble with a quick, decisive move. Their office was a symphony of clicks, whirs, and cheerful chat, like a well-oiled machine humming along perfectly, until one fateful second. Suddenly, a chilling, absolute silence fell, the kind of silence you could almost hear. No clicks, no whirs, no cheerful chat, just nothing. Byte slowly looked up from his screen, his usually worried eyes now wide with a dawning horror. Did anyone else hear that? He whispered. Pixel, who had been mid-sprint to a blinking server, skidded to a halt, her bright pink pigtails froze in midair. Hear what? Byte? She asked, her voice unusually quiet. The quiet! Byte exclaimed, standing up so fast his chair almost toppled. It's too quiet. Indeed it was. Every screen in the entire office had gone black. Every single light on every single device had winked out. It was a digital blackout! A single ominous red message appeared on the giant central monitor. System crash. Error 404. Reality not found. Byte's jaw dropped so low it almost hit the keyboard. Reality not found? He mumbled, his voice trembling slightly. That's a new one! Pixel, though usually quick to action, stood perfectly still, her eyes darting from the crashed screen to the frozen faces of their colleagues. Everyone was like a statue. A coworker named Gary was stuck mid-sip of his coffee, a perfect droplet suspended in the air. Sarah was frozen mid-typing, her fingers hovering above the keys. It was as if time itself had decided to take a very inconvenient coffee break. Byte and Pixel were the only ones who could move. This is unbelievable, Pixel finally burst out, snapping her fingers. We're the only ones moving. This isn't just a system crash. It's a timeout of mind crash. Byte, ever the logical one, started pacing. We need to find the root cause. Pixel, a system doesn't just forget reality. They carefully tiptoed through the silent, frozen office, past their unmoving colleagues and dark screens. It was like a very strange, very quiet museum. Suddenly, Pixel pointed to a tiny, forgotten corner of the server room. Look! Byte! A tiny, glowing purple button. Have you ever seen that before? Byte squinted. Never! It looks suspiciously clickable. This might be it, Pixel. The source of... With a shared glance, they both reached out and pressed the glowing purple button, hoping to bring back the clicks, the whirs, and the cheerful chaos of their digital world. What could possibly go wrong? Or right?